Boom, 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 boom. Zion Soundwaves. All right. Today's lesson from the Stoner Survival Guide. Doing nothing professionally. I've been sitting on this chair for a serious amount of time. Not lazy now, I'm preparing my mind. I was about to stand up, swear it's true, but the moment felt important, so I stayed with a view. Phone in my hand, but I don't check the screen. Just staring at the wall like it owes me a dream. Every second says now, every minute says wait. Even my thoughts moving slow, stuck in dub delay. I was just about to move, I was just about to start, but the vibe said easy now. You right where you are, and I was just about to go. I was just about to try. Sometimes doing nothing is the highest form of life. A friend asks you what you doing, I say thinking ahead. He says thinking about what? I say everything I said. Truth is I forgot, but it felt important before. Like a thought with big shoes, pacing the floor. Time stretch out like warm bubble gum. Bassline breathing slow through the room, thump thump. Clock on the wall doing laps by itself. I nod at it respectfully like do your health. Brain say action, body say nah, soul say relax, you don't got impressed jaw. Echo in the room go wait, 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 and suddenly waiting feels absolutely great. 40 minutes later still in the same zone. Haven't moved an inch, but I've grown. I traveled whole countries in my head today. Sat still like a monk with a spliff-shaped way. Friend stands up like alright I'm gone. I say respect, he says you coming. I say eventually maybe. Later on, Stoner Survival Guide, write it in stone. You don't gotta rush just to prove you grown. Sometimes doing nothing means you finally home. Conversation floating easy, questions in the air. Friends say something serious, I nod like I care. I answer perfectly, clear, wise, profound. Full paragraph response but no sound. They look at me waiting, I look back calm, thinking damn I nailed that one, that was strong. Silence stretch long like it trying to talk. Then my friends say bro, you gonna answer or what? I thought I said it, you didn't. I thought you knew, we don't. In my head it sounded crystal. Out here, nothing came through. I thought I said it, nah man. Clear and slow, no, on conversation happened inside the smoke. Now I panic gently, not too fast, trying to remember words from the mental past. Was it poetic? Was it short? Was there a point or just a thought? I start explaining the explanation instead. 3 sentences deep and already misled. Friend nodding politely, eyes halfway gone like I don't know what you're saying, but continue on. Echo say, mouth say wait, wait, wait. Brain buffering like it loading up it. Eventually I stop and we all just laugh, because nobody remembers the question we asked. Conversation dissolves back into base. No winners here, just a peaceful space. Friend raises glass like cheers to that. I say exactly. He says to what? I say yes. Stoner survival guide lesson real loud. Just because it made sense in your head don't mean it escaped you. And I swear it that way. It felt real enormous. Whole body leaned forward, ready to begin. Then the thought slipped away like, nah, I'm good, fam. I was about to, yeah, exactly. It felt real serious, but escaped me. I was about to, any second. Now it lives somewhere between thoughts and the moon. I tried to remember by retracing steps. Sitting how I sat, breathing the same breaths. Maybe the angle was part of the plan. I tilt my head like come back if you can. Nothing, just bass, just now. Whatever it was, it's not important somehow. I'll echo say later, later. Time say whenever. Friend asks, you done that thing yet? I say almost, which is technically correct, because the idea still exists in theory, just not in a way that's very near me. We laugh it off, light another tune. Importance dissolved into afternoon. Stoner survival guy closing line. If it was truly important, it would've waited in line. Start small like who touched my drink. Tone slightly off, everybody rethink. I was ready to defend my whole position. Then halfway through I forgot my mission. I had strong feelings maybe 5 seconds ago. Now I'm just impressed how the bassline flow. We was about to argue, I was about to snap at who. Somewhere between the sentence, the tension fell through. Too high for an argument, too calm to be mad. Facts. If I can't remember why I'm angry, I can attack. Friends still heated, pacing the floor. I nod seriously like yes, I hear your war. But every word he says turn into shapes, floating colors, interesting takes. I interrupt like that's wild, but listen though. Have you noticed how slow time goes? He stops, I stop, room goes quiet. Then we both laugh cause the moment died. They say boom, argument gone. Echo say peace, tension done. They say boom, argument gone. Echo say peace, tension done. Signing peace treaties we never required. Whatever the issue, it wasn't that deep. Probably hunger mixed with lack of sleep. Someone passes snacks, crisis resolved. Conflict defeated, no problem solved. Stoner survival guide, understand this skill. Not every argument deserves your will. Nowhere, I thought drop heavy like stone. Hit my mind so clean I had to sit down alone. Felt ancient, felt wise, felt bigger than me. Like I unlocked something humans supposed to see. Stop mid-sentence, eyes wide like wait. This might be the key to the universe gate. I hold it real careful, don't move, don't breathe. This thought fragile like a soap bubble dream. Heartbeat slow like the bassline guide. Every this one certifies that one thought so deep, that one thought can't sleep. Felt like wisdom wrapped in smoke, floating quiet, moving slow. That one thought don't rush, that one thought don't touch. If I say it too fast, it might just turn to dust. I look at my friend like, listen carefully, tone serious, like about to drop philosophy. He leans in respectful, ready to receive this ancient download I'm about to release. I open my mouth, pause too long. Now the thoughts start feeling slightly wrong. Still important, still sacred, still bright, but the edge is getting fuzzy in the light. I try to paraphrase it, just a frame. Suddenly it sound kinda plain. Echo say it. Brain say wait. Wisdom buffering, please don't break. I finally say it out loud with pride. Bro, time is like relative right. Silence hit hard, friend blink twice slow. He say yeah man, everybody know. The thought definitely gentle, no drama, no pain. Float away laughing like nice try brain. I sit back smiling, not even mad, cause for one sweet moment I felt real glad. Store survival guide, write this one me. Some thoughts feel holy until they meet speech. Song been playing for a serious while. Same chorus loop, but it still make me smile. I know it by heart, every drop, every break, but reaching for the button feel like too much to take. Remote over there, arm over here, distance feel legendary, let's be clear. I think about moving to the math in my head, decide spiritually, now next song instead. Too comfortable, too nice to change the song. That's right, vibe locked in, no need to roam. This tune feel like home, too comfortable, relax, to interrupt, big facts. If the bass still working, why would I react? Yeah. Friends say you want something new, I say eventually maybe you. He reaches for the control, I panic inside. Like careful, this moment alive. Yeah. This song not just music, it's furniture now. Holding a room but together somehow. Bassline breathing with the couch and the floor. Change it too fast might break the decor. Yeah. Echo home, stay. Cruise safe. Yeah. Echo home, stay. Cruise safe. Song and naturally, no drama, no fight. Next tune sliding, feeling just right. I nod like see, the system knows. Patience rewarded, that's how it goes. Yeah, stoner survival guide, rule of sound. Don't rush the change when the vibe already found. No. Someone say something with confidence loud. Whole room nods in a synchronized crowd. I nod too automatic and smooth. No idea what I just approved. Eye contact made, too late to ask. Agreement locked, no follow-up task. Whatever it was, we all in now. Unity achieved, don't question how. We all agreed on what? Exactly. That's hot. Nobody knows, but nobody stopped. We all agreed. True. Sounded right to you. Collective wisdom came out of the blue. Yo. Came out of the blue. Yo. Conversation keep moving like nothing wrong, but my brain whisper, hold on, hold on. I try to rewind, but the tape too far. Thoughts already left the mental bar. Friends say, so we settled that. I say, absolutely no further chat. Confidence level dangerously high. Hey. Knowledge level waving goodbye. Echo laugh. Ha, ha. True say nah, nah, nah. Echo laugh. Ha, ha. True say nah, nah, nah. Yeah. Eventually we circle back by chance. Same topic return for a second glance. This time I listen, everything clear. Turns out I disagreed the whole time last year, but it's fine, no harm. Nobody stressed. Agreement, energy still blessed. With the body, whoa. Stoner survival guide, social code. Prigana, stoner survival guide, social code. Prigana, stoner survival guide, social code. Sometimes agreement just a friendly moan. A survival guide, social code. Yeah. Idea pop up loud like this is it. Full movie trailer in my head legit. I see the outcome, success, applause. Future me nodding with no flaws. I start explaining with passion and fire. Hands moving wild, voice climbing higher. Halfway through the idea starts shrinking, like it realized I'm actually thinking. This could have been so great, this could have been first rate. Somewhere between thought and speech, it changed its fate. Could have been for real, now it's just a feel. Not every vision wants to be built. Friend said, you could still do it. I say yeah, but I know the truth of it. It worked perfectly inside my score. Outside it feels optional. I respect the idea, let it go free. Some ideas not meant to be me. They just pass through, say hello, leave good vibes, then they go. Echo say maybe, heart say it's okay. Echo say maybe, heart say it's okay. Later that night I almost regret, then realize zero stress, zero debt. Some ideas best left unrealized. They shine brightest untouched and categorized. Stoner survivor, guide wisdom clear. Yeah, not doing the idea can still feel premiere. made the explanation flawless. Structured, elegant, absolutely lawless. Every sentence landed soft and clean. Audience amazed by what they seen. I opened my mouth to let it fly. Words trip, fall, refuse to comply. What comes out sound nothing like planned. Just loose syllables begging to understand. I explained it, did you? Perfectly. To who? In my head it made a masterpiece out here. Confused debut, I explained it. For sure. Crystal clear, meaning got lost somewhere in the smoke. Slower this time, overcorrect, lose the rhyme. Friend listening hard, bless his soul, but I can see him letting go. I stop mid-sentence, laugh it out like, nah man, forget what I'm talking about. Sometimes thoughts don't like translation. They unionized against communication. Almost truth say no, no. Almost truth say na na. Almost truth say na na. We move on quick, no shame, no blame. Conversation switch lanes. Later alone I replay the speech. Still perfect, just out of reach. Stoner survival guide, final hint. Some thoughts are meant to stay unprinted. Innocent, quiet, no warning sign. Somebody said, yo, listen. And I'm already in my mind. Not even a punchline, not even a setup, but my face doing that grin like it's about to erupt. I don't know why, but the laughter is loading like a web page buffering in slow motion coding. Friend looks at me, what's funny? I try to answer, but it gets even funnier because I can't explain it. It's not a joke yet. It's the idea of a joke I haven't met. Laughing too early. Why you laugh? I don't even know. That's their fact. Joke ain't landed, plane knocked down, but I'm clapping in the background. Yeah. Laughing too early. Hold it in. Can't stop now. Let it spin. Sometimes the giggle arrives before the reason begins. Now it's awkward, now it's art. My laughter got a head start. Friend tries to continue, serious tone, but my shoulders shaking like I'm on my own. He says, bro, focus. I nod, yeah, yeah, and the nod itself makes me laugh. What a day. Then the room catches it contagious like a tune. Somebody else snickers, somebody hums too soon. Nobody knows what we laughing at, but everybody laughing like we found a hidden map. Brain says maybe the joke is the timing. Heart says maybe the joke is you trying. Spirit says maybe joy don't need permission. Bassline says boom, end the discussion. 10 minutes later survival guide, simple and true. Sometimes laughter is the medicine before the sickness even knew.
Sitting there vibing, nothing intense. Then somebody say, yo, deep breath makes sense. So we all inhale like a spiritual team. Big dramatic breath like we part of a scheme. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Eyes kinda wide, then exhale slow like a wave on a tide. Problem is, there was no reason at all. No stress, no panic, no crisis call. Just four grown people breathing like monks. Then looking around like what was that? Chumps. Deep breath,
For what?
no idea.
But we hot.
Inhale the peace, exhale the doubt. Sometimes you breathe just to vibe it out. Deep breath again, why not? Amen. If the bassline steady, let the lungs join in. Friend wipes his forehead like, whoop, that help, what? No clue, but nobody helped out. Another friend goes, we should do that more. We not serious, like we read it in Lord. Now it becomes a thing, a ritual move. Like before we speak, we breathe for the groove. We start assigning meanings like it's ancient practice. This breath is for patience, this one for balance. This breath for the snack we about to attack. This breath for the fact we forget where we at. Echo whispers, breathe, breathe. Bass replies, easy, easy. And the room turns soft like cotton. Even the silence feel less forgotten now. Every tiny moment gets a deep breath stamp. Before opening a bottle, breath. Before standing a bar, breath. Before choosing a song, breath. Before saying I'm hungry, breath. We breathe in so much the night becomes a spa. And nobody even paid for nada. Then we realize the breath is the pause, the little reset that melts the claws. Not because we were stressed, but because we could be, and we chose rest. Deep breath right now, slow it down. Somehow inhale the bass, exhale the noise. Turn confusion into joy. Deep breath, okay, let it float all day. If you don't need it, it still feels great. Stoner survive, died note in the margin. Sometimes the calm isn't a response, it's a decision you make. What about bam, boy? Oh yeah, oh yo, yeah. Bada bam, bada bam, bada bam, bada bam, bada bam, bada bam, boy. Oh yeah, oh yo, yeah. Hey, yeah. The bassline drop and my spine say yes, not verbally. Like a deep sea press. It's not just sound, it's a gentle command. Moving my shoulders with an invisible hand. I try to sit still, act civilized, but the bass keeps speaking in a language that slides. My face gets serious like I'm learning a skill, as if the groove is
the teacher and my body the will. Friend asks, you good? I say, I'm receiving. He says, receiving what I say, the meaning that bassline. Oh Lord, moving me, no fraud. I didn't choose to sway, the rhythm gave the order, that bassline. So deep, wakes my bones. One drop steering, oh so creeping, yeah. Oh so creeping, yeah. Oh so creeping, yeah. Oh so creeping, yeah. Suddenly I'm doing small dances I never practiced, like my knees got a degree in being elastic. My thoughts line up, my worries slow down. Every anxious idea politely leaves down. I look at my snack and I bless it twice, because the bass makes everything feel nice. Then it gets weird in a wholesome way. I start narrating my movements like I'm on display. Left shoulder rise, right shoulder respond. Head nod approved by the Council of Sound. Everybody laughing, not mocking, just warm, because the bass got us all in a harmless form. Even the quiet friend starts tapping his shoe like damn. I guess it got me to echo go boom, boom. Reverb wraps the room, bass turns the air thick like honey in the tune. Boom, boom. Reverb wraps the room, bass turns the air thick like honey in the tune. Bassline tells me things without words. Drink water, stop scrolling, text your mom, breathe, laugh, let it be. And I'm listening like it's scripture to me. I realize my body is happiest when it's simple, when it follows a pulse, when the mind stops pimple. Not chasing big answers, not forcing control, just riding the wave with a comfortable soul. That bassline, true therapy for you. No appointments, no talk, just slow and truth. That bassline, alright, make the night feel light. If you can't fix life, at least move right. Stoner survival guide conclusion. If the bassline heals you, that's not illusion, that's communion. Oh so creeping, yeah. Oh so creeping, yeah. Oh so creeping, yeah. Oh so creeping.
Yeah, yo, it's an alarm song playing nice. I'm locked in the groove and the man quietly steps out of the room.
Song playing nice, I'm locked in the groove. Then my mind quietly steps out the room. Not dramatic, not sad, just gone. Like I left my brain on airplane mode. I'm still hearing sound but not processing meaning, like I'm watching my life through a gentle screening. Friend says something I not like, yes, but honestly I'm somewhere else. I'm thinking about the concept of a spoon and how time feels different in the afternoon. My mind took a break, where we go? I don't even know. That's the flow. Song still playing but I'm not there. I'm floating quiet in the smoky air. Mind took a break, come back soon. Eventually, like afternoon. If you lose yourself a minute, don't panic, just resume. Just resume. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Then suddenly I'm back like a jump cut scene, and the song is in a part I've never seen. How we get here, what verse is this? It feels like I teleport into a chorus I missed. I look around like, did y'all switch the tune? Friend says, no bro, same song, you just zoom. Now I'm laughing because that's hilarious. My brain took a smoke break without telling me serious. I try to rewind in my head, but no, the missing minutes fell into a dubby hole. Echo says, gone, gone, bass says on. Life keeps moving even when you step on. Echo says gone, gone, bass says on. Life keeps moving even when you step on. Yeah. I used to fight it, feel dumb, feel small, but now I treat it like a harmless call. Mind drift happens, it's part of the ride, like clouds crossing slowly over the sky. Sometimes you don't need to be on every second. Sometimes the best moment is the one you didn't reckon. Friend raises eyebrow like you're good now. I say yeah, I was just elsewhere somehow. He says where? I say in a thought. He says about what? I say I for what? Mine took a break. It's fine. Came back fresh. Right time. Song still rolling, bass still steady. Yeah. Welcome back. You're ready. Mine took a break. Okay. Okay. Let it flow. All day. If you miss a verse, you can still feel the sway. It's a soul. Survival guide, don't take it harsh. Sometimes your mind needs a pause, and the song keeps your heart, yeah.
Say 1 minute like it's a small thing, but 1 minute I can be a whole kingdom. I stand up to do something simple. Quick trip, quick trip, quick trip. And halfway there I forget my relationship to time. No script. I blink once and it feels like a season. Blink twice and I need a reason. Friend says you were gone 5 seconds. I say impossible, I lived an entire second life with lessons. Time got stretchy, oh yeah, like bubble gum, no fear. 1 minute feel like 10, then 10 feel like a year. Time got stretchy, for real, mine too loose, that's the deal. If the clock says short, my soul says long. We start measuring time with random things. That took 2 snacks, that took 3 blinks, that took 1 whole song and a half, that took the laugh before the laugh. Science collapses, but it's okay, because nobody here trying to win the day. I look at my phone, the numbers rude, acting like time is fixed and true, but the bass says ignore that stress, so I trust the rhythm more than GPS says. Echo low, then suddenly it's gone. Reverb teaches patience, 1 drop keeps it strong. Later we step outside, cold air clear, and I realized the magic was right here. Time only stretched because we were present, not rushing, not forcing, not unpleasant. When you're truly in it, the moment grows like a simple thing turning into rose. Friend says you're hungry, I say always. He says let's eat, I say praise. We walk slow, laughing at the clock, because tonight we not owned by the tick-tock. Time got stretchy, so what? Let it be, it's hot. If the world runs fast, we run not. Time got stretchy, alright. Feels like peace tonight. If it felt long, maybe it felt right. Stoner survival guide and in line. If time feels longer than it was, you probably finally stopped racing your mind. pocket, simple move. And my fingers touch something that don't match the groove. Not lint, not keys, not coin, not receipt. It feels like an artifact from another street. I pull it out slow like I'm handling fate. And this a random battery from 2008. How, why, when did this enter my life? This pocket got history, secret strife. It's not storage, it's a dimension. A soft little portal with no mention. Every time I reach in, there's a surprise. Like my hoodie been living multiple lives. Hoodie pocket, what you hold, whole universe untold. Put my hand in, pull out time. Lost items doing overtime. Hoodie pocket, so deep, found my path. No sleep if you lose your mind. Check where your hands creep. If you lose your mind, check where your hands creep. Woo. I swear the pocket got personality too. It gives me stuff when it feels like here for you. Some days it's crumbs and sadness and dust. Other days it's treasure like the pocket got trust. I find a lighter I thought was gone for years. Then a guitar pick, then some old tears. Friend says, bro, clean your hoodie. I say, nah, this hoodie choose me. This pocket is sacred, this pocket is wild. It raised me halfway like a chaotic child. I go deeper, oh, wrist disappears. I panic for half a second, then I'm laughing in tears. Echo says pocket, bass said lock it. Reality flexible and cotton thread. My hoodie doing science in my head. My hoodie doing science in my head. I realize the pocket is like the mind, full of random junk and gems you don't find. You're reaching, looking for one small thing, and you pull out a memory that makes you sing. So I respect the mess, I respect the surprise, because life isn't sorted, it's improvised. Friend reaches in like, let me see. I slap his hand like, careful G. Not everybody ready for pocket truth. Some folks not built for that cotton you. Yeah, hoodie pocket, John know where things go and grow. Lost little objects doing pilgrimage, coming back home from a secret trip. Alright, keep it close tonight if the world feels big. Woo, your hoodie still tight. Woo, if the world feels big, your hoodie still tight. Stone or survival guide. Stitch this line, your hoodie pocket is a universe. Treat it kind. I'm walking to the kitchen, shortest trip ever made, but my brain turns into a GPS that's slightly delayed. Proceed forward, I proceed, turn left, I turn, then I stop in the hallway like my software burn. I stand there, loading screen, eyes in a stare, and the GPS voice in my head says, please be aware you have arrived at somewhere. I look around like this not the destination. My brain says recalculating with confidence station. Recalculating again, yes my friend, amen. I took one step and lost the plot. Now my mind forgot the mission I got. Recalculating, oh Lord, recalculating, oh Lord. Brain too slow, still aboard, yeah. If you see me in the hallway, I'm just buffering, don't be bored. My brain starts using weird landmarks to guide. In 3 feet turn at the memory of that one time you cried. In 5 feet avoid a thought that makes you anxious. In 10 feet you will question if you even exist. I try to obey, but every instruction is poetic. Like my GPS got musical and pathetic. Friend walks by, sees me frozen mid-stance, and asks you okay like I'm in a trance. I say shh. I'm receiving directions. He says directions to where? I say I don't remember the selection. Bleep, bleep, echo sweep. Voices make a U-turn in your sleep. Eventually I choose a different method. Vibe, I stop listening to the GPS and I just glide. I follow the smell of snacks like a homing device, and it works perfectly. Simple and nice. I reach the kitchen like victory. Brain says route completed. I say finally. Then I look at the fridge and forget why I came. GPS voice goes quiet, ashamed. Friend laughs hard like, bro, you good? I laugh too like, yeah, I'm just recalibrating. Recalculating, it's fine. Take your time, no crying. If your brain is a GPS, sometimes it needs new signs. Recalculating, alright. Recalculating, alright. Lost and found tonight, yeah. One drop steady, we still ride. Stoner survival guide. Don't fight the drift. If your mind says recalculating, just breathe in, let it shift.
Yeah. Yo, 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 yo. Song comes on and I decide I will listen properly. Not casually, not half-ear, but like it's a prophecy. I lean forward, eyes narrowed, serious face, like I'm about to decode a spiritual bass. Every hi-hat tick becomes a message. Every skank, sorry, guitar chop becomes a blessing. I'm so focused that I forget to enjoy, like I turned the vibe into a job. Oh boy, friend says nice tune, I say shh, listen. He says to what I say to everything. Now it's weird, now I'm the inspector, auditing the groove like a sound detector. Listen too hard, calm down, I can't right now. Why? I'm chasing details that don't even hide. Listen too hard, for real, forgot the feel. Oh no, I heard every sound, but missed the flow. I'm counting echoes, measuring reverb, trying to name the snare like it's a verb. I hear a delay tail and I whisper, beautiful, but my body stays still like a statue. Beautiful. The song is dancing and I'm doing paperwork. The bass is hugging and I'm checking network. Then suddenly the chorus hits and everyone sings, but I don't join, I'm analyzing the strings. Friend nudges me, bro, sing. I blink, realize I've been trapped in my head. My ears were working, but my soul went to bed. Echo says release, release. Bass says ease, ease. Let the groove do what it do. Stop trying to police. Yeah. I close my eyes, stop hunting details, and the song opens up like doors and trails. Now I'm moving, now I'm smiling. The music becomes wild and inviting. Turns out the best listen is the one that's light, not squeezing the sound, just letting it ignite. Friend laughs, welcome back, I laugh too, yeah, I was gone. We toast to the groove and we let it run long. No need, let it breathe. Indeed. Hear the song with your chest, not just with your teeth. Yeah, listen too hard. The bassline say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 Sometimes the point of music is you don't have to get it, you just exist, yeah. Stoner survival guide, don't overstudy the bliss. Sometimes the point of music is you don't have to get it, you just exist, yeah.
We link up four people, no plan, no leader. Yet some of the night runs smoother and sweeter. No schedule, no rules, no first we do this. Vibes stacking up like a spiritual business. Somebody puts on music, somebody rolls, somebody laughs, somebody pause, everybody hold. Usually chaos means trouble and stress, but tonight chaos feels blessed. Like Jah himself said, relax, I got it. And the bassline signed it and nobody fought it. No one in charge, and it's fine, still we flow every time. Nobody's steering yet we glide, like a boat on a dub tide. No one in charge, true. What we do, just move. Sometimes the best plan is leaving room. Small choices happen without debate. We eat now, we eat later, either way great. We step outside, we stay in, both feel right. We laugh at nothing for half the night. Nobody says this is the agenda, yet everything happens in perfect surrender. Friend that starts a story forgets the end. Friend B finishes it wrong, we pretend. Friend C has a sound effect, boom and pow, and suddenly the story better now. Friend D just nods like a wise old tree, and somehow that nod is the glue for the community. Echo says together, together. Bass says forever, forever. Not controlled, not forced, just held by the weather. I realize the reason it works so clean. Nobody trying to be the machine. No ego fight, no my way flex. Just friends left in the moment text. The night writes itself in slow bass sync, and we read it with laughter, no need to think. At the end we look around like we did a lot. Did we? Not really, but the heart got hot. Peace filled the room like smoke that's kind. Gentle, funny, and warm in the mind. No one in charge, respect, still we good. If life too strict, tonight reject. No one in charge, alright, let it roll. Tonight, one drop steady, we still unite. No one in charge, alright, we do. Not if life too strict, tonight reject. No one in charge, alright, let it roll. Tonight, one drop steady, we still unite. Stoner survival guide. Simple rule, not every moment needs a captain. Sometimes the crew is the tool. Whoa. Simple rule, not every moment needs a captain. Sometimes the crew is the tool. Whoa. For a moment, everything clicks in place, like the universe smiles right in my face. My problems look small, my worries get quiet. My thoughts line up like a peaceful riot. I feel like I found the secret to life, not on a mountain, on a couch in light. I start explaining with confidence glow. Bro, listen, it's simple, you just gotta. And right there, the sentence falls apart like the meaning got stage fright and left my heart. It made sense, so clear, then it didn't. Oh dear. Understanding came in wave and then disappeared.
magic of the moment. You can't hold it still. Whoa, hold it still. Whoa, hold it still. Whoa, hold it still. I try to grab that thought like a soap bubble floating, but the harder I squeeze, the more it goes ghosting. Friend says, what was it? I say it was everything. He says, like what? I say like the. And now I'm just making shapes with my hands, drawing invisible diagrams, building sand. I laugh at myself because that's the point. The truth isn't a thing you appoint. It's a feeling, a breath, a baseline push, a gentle reminder to stop being harsh. So I stop chasing a perfect sentence, and I let the vibe be my evidence. Echo says, let it go, let it go. Bass says, hold the love, hold the love. If you can't explain it, you can still know. We sit together, no big conclusion, just friends and laughter and friendly confusion. Night outside cold, inside warm, one drop steady like a protective charm. We don't solve life, we don't crack codes, but we lighten the load, we share the road. Friend says, you happy?
I say yeah.
He says, why?
I say because.
And that's enough. Not every joy needs a reason or proof. Sometimes joy is the rule. It made sense in the vibe, then it didn't. Still alive, even if the thought ran away, we survive. It made sense, so sweet, then it slid. No defeat if the night feels good. That's complete. Stoner survival guide, final page. If everything makes sense, enjoy that wave. If it stops making sense, laugh